guys, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know who this be, it's your girl KylerB coming at you with a new video. Today we're going to be talking about Love Island UK Season 8 Episode 12. And yeah, let's get right into it because this episode was it. Okay, so we're coming off of the episode. Now we have, we're going through this. Now we have Jay, Remy in the villa. Jay and Remy were getting to know the girls. Jay was getting to know Ekin-Su, and he liked Paige, I think, or I think that's somebody else, I don't know. And then Remy likes India, and then he also had his eye on Paige and Amber as well. So, and I think that Jay also has his eye on Amber. Yeah. So, with that being said, you know, this is week 2 update as well. Going into this, we have, we're thinking that India will move to Remy because, we see that, India and Ekin are kind of like moving a little slow. So a lot of people have mixed signals about like, their pairing. Remy comes in the villa, his eyes are focused on India, he's actually putting effort in, blah, blah, blah. And then next thing you know, you see that Ekin is putting effort in, he's actually, waking up. And then in this episode, we see that, India realized, she doesn't want the relationship to be one-sided, so she made Ekin a smoothie. And, basically doing stuff for him as well. So basically, I feel like Ekin and India, along with, is probably like the most solid. Along with Andrew and Tasha are like the most solid relationships in the villa right now. Although people have a little iffiness about Ekin because today they had this little challenge, and when Tasha was doing the challenge, he had his eye on Tasha, but then when India did the challenge, he didn't have that much energy, so people are kind of like, okay, where's the energy, what's going on here? So, but I'm still gonna see about, Ekin and India appearing because I feel like, they're a good matchup, okay? I mean, until something, if something else comes and like really shakes everything up, we'll see. So now this episode is coming off of the previous episode, which Ekin-Su was sneaking and crawling twice to the terrace to kiss Jay. Notice that Ekin-Su is in a couple with Davide. Davide, he put two and two together. He was like, what's going on here? Like, he asked Jay straight up, like, did anything happen? Jay was like, yeah, they shared a kiss. So, Davide was a little upset now because I think he asked Ekin-Su, or Ekin-Su told the boys that they never had a chat, nothing really happened. I guess she just didn't tell Davide what happened. Even though not once but twice she crawled up to the terrace to chat to Jay and kiss Jay. So now when being confronted, she lied to the boys and basically lied to Davide. So then now Davide and Ekin-Su having this like big old argument. Davide, he gagged her because he was like, 4 days, like what can happen in 4 days? Like, and I'm just like, she's upset and saying like, oh, that Davide didn't care about her, all that extra stuff. Davide was upset because she lied and got caught because Jay basically straight up told him that, they shared a kiss. So now she's crying, like everybody like seeing like you're in the wrong because you could have easily told him like, okay, what's going on? Like, you kind of like leaving Davide in the dark until he actually says something, because if you knew what you were doing was not a problem, you wouldn't be sneaking onto the terrace to do what you were doing. So now, obviously, you got Davide saying like, She literally asked to have a conversation like immediately after he argued with you, like to say have a talk, and Davide was still upset, so he was like, he doesn't, you like he told Ekin-Su that she didn't even exist, and I was like, that was really harsh, but like you could should have let him calm down before like asking to have a calm chat, because obviously he didn't cool down to have a chat yet. I mean, put two and two together, girl. But anyway, people were seeing through Ekin-Su, like, you're in the wrong. So next thing you know, this new girl comes in, Danica. So she's in the villa, and she's about to meet and greet all the guys, talk to the guys. Obviously, all the girls are kind of shook. They're kind of like, oh snap, new girl. They're gonna take one of the guys. Obviously, Ekin-Su already lost Davide. Davide is not, checking for her anymore. So Ekin-Su is now with Jay. Well, she's not technically, but she just talking to Jay now because she can't talk to Davide anymore. So I don't think she has too much to worry about. But she was very impressed over Danica. So Danica is this new girl who was half English and half Jamaican. She said that she doesn't date over 28, and that she has her eyes on Jay and Luca. So then Ekin-Su was feeling like, she really liked Jay, blah blah blah, because he's older, because she's 27, going to be 28, that situation. And then Gemma, she's already feeling territorial over Luca, I believe. And she was like, is they're talking, how they can talk together, blah blah. Amber basically got exposed because in this episode, this episode was basically like I exposed Amber, like not necessarily in a case in the villa, well, but like towards on the show. I think Andrew or one of the guys was like, you don't even like Danny, and I'm just like, and she didn't even deny it, she just laughed. So it's basically confirmed she doesn't even like Danny like that. She's mostly waiting for somebody to come in and basically graft at her, basically waiting for Casa and more. Any type of that. She was actually very, interested in Jay when Jay came in, and Remy. She was chatting up to both of them because, if anything was there, she was definitely going to leave Demi as soon as possible. So next thing you know, we're at the nighttime, and Danica did her speech, and then you get a text. Next thing you know, the text was like, oh, recoupling, island recoupling, and the girls are going to recouple with the guys. The guy who's not chosen gets dumped from the villa. So with Danica being here, and she has first picks, first dibs. So the episode basically cliffhangered on her basically choosing which guy she's going to pick. So we don't know who she's going to pick. Hopefully it's either Jay or Luca. I heard through the grapevine she had her eye on Ekenna. Hopefully she does not pick Ekenna. Please don't pick Ekenna. I need India to stay. I mean, even if she does pick Ekenna, then India's going to have to pick Remy because Remy still has interest in her. So, I mean, the thing is, the girls have the power, so therefore, I don't think any of the girls are going to leave. It's just going to it's going to shift up a lot of things if, one of the couples, get thrown off and she picks somebody who's in like a stable couple or whatever. Stable couple. So, yeah. So that's basically episode 12. Next episode is Unseen Bits. And then we have to wait till Sunday to see who Danica is going to pick. Hopefully it's Luca or Jay. That's about it. Hopefully. She's basically told Davide that she doesn't really care for him. So Davide might be leaving because unless Amber saves Davide. I mean, Amber would have to save Demi, so it really depends, like, because who's going to leave? Remy can leave. Probably Remy's going to leave, but I don't know. It feels like somebody else other than Remy's going to leave. I don't know. But I think Remy's going to leave because if Ekenna and India are together, if Amber sticks with Danny, because there's nobody else really, and then if Danica picks Luca, then Ekin-Su can pick Jay. But if Danica picks Jay, Ekin-Su is either gonna have to pick Davide, and if she doesn't pick Davide, she probably might pick Remy, and then Davide goes home. Which I think Davide is actually probably pretty funny. I don't know. Davide's funny. He's like, you're a liar, actress. You're a liar. No, like a liar, actress. I mean, she did lie. So I mean, but it was just funny. He was just like, you're a liar, actress, and then yeah. But I mean, I just feel like she's just upset that she didn't get a chance to tell him. But I'm like, you should have at least tell him after the first time you kissed him on the terrace. You shouldn't have done that twice. And then when Davide comes and asks Jay, like, what went wrong, what went on, and he basically told the truth, you're like upset because he had a reaction to it. His reaction obviously is something because he thought, you and him were in a couple. So you could have at least told him what was going on. But that didn't go down. Anyway, that was, episode 12. Basically, I kind of got you to the week 2. This is basically the end of week 2 summary. Yeah. So anyway, guys, if you like this video, like the video, comment down below, let me know your thoughts, comments, concerns. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, subscribe. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. Peace.